So, guys, like I always say, nothing can ever be hidden under the sun forever. No matter how hard you try to hide the truth must always prevail in due course. Welcome to another interesting session of Nnamdi Kanu. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do it to hit the subscribe bell below because in this channel, we bring you every update you need to know about Nnamdi Kanu, including his trial. In case you have forgotten, in Nnamdi Kanu's last court trial, the federal government presented a DSS witness to come and testify against Nnamdi Kanu. And one of the things that the DSS agent said was that Nnamdi Kanu sent him to kill 2,000 people, but he succeeded in killing just 30. That was a blatant lie. And one of the mistakes the federal government did was presenting a DSS agent. How can you present someone that is loyal to you to come and testify against Nnamdi Kanu? What do you expect him to say? That particular DSS agent was paid to come and do that particular job in the court. And it's not surprising what he said. What he says shows that he was really briefed on what to do in that particular court. And he was paid to come and testify wrongly and tarnish the image of Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nnamdi Kanu that I know cannot and will not ever give an instruction to kill over 2,000 people. Now let's get straight to the business of the day. In reaction to what happened in Nnamdi Kanu's last court trial, the IPOB released a strong message to the federal government of Nigeria and to the Nigerian government. And I'll be displaying the message here for you guys for clarity's sake. IPOB press release, June 14, 2025. The Nigerian government has finally reduced itself to tendering dead men's statements in its failed case against Nnamdi Kanu. The so-called trial of our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, which has long degenerated into a circus, reached its lowest points yet in Abuja yesterday. In a desperate attempt to sustain their collapsed case, the Nigerian government, through Awomolo SAN, shamefully presented as evidence a newspaper publication which purportedly quoted a man named Onyami. In case you don't know who Awomolo is the son representing the federal government that have been fighting Nnamdi Kanu in the high courts. According to the Vanguard newspaper, Onyami allegedly confessed that Nnamdi Kanu ordered him to kill 2,000 people, but he managed to kill only 30. You can imagine the kind of allegation that is being leveled against Nnamdi Kanu. And you can imagine what Awomolo, the Yoruba man, presented to court against Nnamdi Kanu. This is very, very shameful. Well, we continue with the publication. Let it be made clear to Nigerian public and the international community, Onyami never appeared in court. He never testified. His so-called statement was never given in court or even directly to the DSS investigators handling the case. Instead, it was PW, DDD, a DSS operative who merely read out what Vanguard newspaper claimed that Onyami said. Incredibly, PW DDD admitted under oath that he never interviewed Onyami and had no first-hand knowledge of any such confession. Can you see how they are now contradicting themselves? The DSS agents came and presented this, that Nnamdi Kanu sent him, but later took an oath that it wasn't a first-hand information, that he never knew such about Onyami. The most grotesque part of this charade is that Onyami is dead, killed while in DSS custody. He's not available for cross-examination, verification, or confirmation of any statement attributed to him. This is not law. This is not justice. This is outright fraud upon the courts. Can you imagine? Onyami is no more, but the DSS operative that was brought to court to come and testify claimed that Nnamdi Kanu sent him. That Onyami is no more. And in the last paragraph that I read, he took an oath that he didn't have a first-hand information of what happened. So why didn't you come out to testify against Nnamdi Kanu that he sent you to kill over 2,000 people? Now I continue. The Nigerian government has now fully descended into graveyard evidence, fabricating confessions of people they have killed and tendering them through newspaper clippings. This scandalous conduct violates every known principle of Nigerian law, including Section 29 of Evidence Acts, prohibiting involuntary and unverified confessions, Section 83 of 1 of Evidence Act, rendering third-party hearsay newspaper reports indemnifiable, Section 36 of 6 of the Constitution, guaranteeing the accused the right to confront his accusers, Section 36 of 8 of the Constitution, prohibiting further prosecution where punishment has already been served or is exceeded. Beyond this brazen evidentiary fraud, the trial itself remains fundamentally illegal for several reasons. Let's not forget that Nnamdi Kanu was acquitted by the appeal courts before, but yet he is still remanded in the DSS custody. This is not law. This is injustice. And that is why the IPOB have come out now and sent this strong message across the federal government of Nigeria and to the Nigerian government that Nnamdi Kanu should be released, because the injustice that Nnamdi Kanu is facing is out of this world. Well, at this point in time, I'd like you guys to tell me what you feel about this in the comment section below. What do you think should be done by the Igbos in order for Nnamdi Kanu to be released finally from custody? Tell me what you feel about this in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do it to hit the subscribe button below and on the notification bell so you won't be missing any trending updates about Nnamdi Kanu.